But today we're here because we have a special banner that we'd like to share with you that shows that West Vine truly is the best school in Connecticut, and I think in the United States and in the world. We have the best staff as well and students. So here's our special banner. Are we ready? Yeah! Let's go. Let's see what it says. Who's also the assistant principal at Stonington High School, Mr. McDonald, and her 4 sons. Can we wave and say congratulations? Mrs. McDonald, come on up to the front with your wonderful family. Could I have my 4 helpers come on up as well? Well, this is such an exciting surprise, and we really are getting an elementary school of the year banner, but we needed an excuse to have this wonderful assembly so we could surprise Mrs. McDonald. Mrs. McDonald had numerous nominations for Educator of the Year. I also want to introduce our honored guests we have, Mrs. Butler, our Superintendent of Schools, and Mr. Smith, our Assistant Superintendent of Schools. Mrs. Butler's going to say a few words.
I heard you texted Miss McCurdy and said that you would die if you actually got this award. Your expression is duly noted. I just want to say congratulations to Faith. We're so proud of you, and you definitely represent the school system in a fine fashion. I also want to say that Faith was chosen among 29 nominees, several of whom are other West Vine educators, and so that says a lot about how our community recognizes the hard work that our staff does. And Mr. Smith, do you want to add anything? Mr. Smith actually was in charge of the Educator of the Year award committee this year, so I think he's probably going to add a few comments.
So, as Superintendent Butler just mentioned, we had 29 nominees. If you look around, kids, there are teachers that you know that have been the recipient in the past here at West Vine. There are also several teachers in this group that were nominated. I worked with the committee of past award-winning teachers to select this year's thing, and it was tough work. We are so lucky here at West Vine and as a whole district that we have so many teachers that could easily deserve this award. We have kind of almost an embarrassment of riches with the depth of how great our teachers and staff are. It was a very difficult decision. We spent a long time looking at a lot of different information that was submitted by parents, students, and staff, and we couldn't be more pleased to recognize Mrs. McDonald, who's been with our district for more than 18 years in a wide variety of roles, and a super important role supporting teachers and kids in reading, because reading's where it's at. Sorry, math teachers.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but I would like Mrs. McDonald to be able to say a few words.
Well, thank you, everyone, for your kind words, and I am just so shocked, as you can imagine. I actually sent, this is my lovely family that have just been so supportive of me and everything. Mr. McDonald, who we first started dating actually my first year of teaching first grade, and it was a rough year. Those of you that worked with me, but and then these are my 4 boys, Brennan and Connor, the twins, and actually today was their first field trip since COVID, and you guys missed it? I feel so bad, but thank you. Mason, he's in 6th grade at the middle school, and this is my oldest, Camden, who's going to high school next year. And I just, all of you, I thank all of you, especially the teachers who nominated me. I still don't even know who all of them are, but those 4 over there, Miss Mercier, Mrs. Often, Miss Gervasini, Mrs. Green, and I know there's probably more of you, but it's just such an honor because I see what you guys, and I think I told this to you yesterday, like what you guys do in the classroom is so important, and using me to help support you in the classroom. And for all of you kiddos that I work with and that I'm in your rooms, you guys are what makes my job the best, right? And I don't know what to say. I mean, I have a great outfit for this award. And what's funny is like I really thought we were getting our cast school of the year because we're the best school of the year, but when that banner started opening and I saw like the Donald part, I was just like, and then yeah, I was so surprised. So thank you to all of you, and I'm just so excited.